This is it. My last run before my first marathon. 3 easy miles. It's strange. For months, my life revolved around running. Every week had a purpose. Every run had a reason. And now, there are no more workouts. No more chances to get stronger. No more miles to earn. The work is done. Now, all I can do is wait. If I'm being honest, I'm nervous. Not because I haven't trained. I have trained. I have foot in the long runs. I have spent hours on the road when nobody was watching. I have run in the heat. I have run when I was tired. I have suffered before. I've gone 22 miles in training. I know what it feels like when your body wants to stop long before your mind does. I have been through hard things in life. But this is different because I refuse to underestimate 26.2 miles. The marathon doesn't care how strong you think you are. It doesn't care how confident you feel. It treats everyone the same. And maybe that's why I respect it so much. People have asked me, why a marathon? Honestly, it wasn't because I wanted the medal. It wasn't because I wanted to say I run one. It started with one question. A question I couldn't stop thinking about. Do I have what it takes? Not just to run a marathon, but to keep going when things get hard. To keep showing up when no one is watching. To stay disciplined when motivation disappears. To believe in myself even when doubt gets loud. I think every person has a moment in life where they have to answer that question. Not with words, but with action. For me, this marathon became my answer. Every morning I chose to get up. Every mile I didn't skip. Every run I wanted to quit but finished anyway. I was answering that question, little by little, day by day. And somewhere along the way, I realized something. This journey stopped being about the finish line. It became about fate. Not fate that everything would go perfectly. Not fate that I'd hit my goal, but fate that God was using this journey to shape me into someone stronger than I was yesterday. Sometimes we ask God to move mountains, but sometimes He asks us to climb them. One step at a time, 1 mile at a time. Looking back, I can see His hand through this entire journey. On the good runs, on the frustrating runs, on the days I doubted myself, on the days I wanted to quit. He never promised the road would be easy. He just promised He'd be with me. So here I am, 3 miles before the biggest run of my life. Do I know what's going to happen on Sunday? No. Maybe I'll have the race I dreamed about. Maybe I'll struggle. Maybe I'll hit the wall. I honestly don't know. But for the first time, I'm okay with not knowing. Because the outcome isn't what gives me peace. God does. I've done everything I can. The rest is in His hands. On Sunday, when I step onto that starting line, I'm not running to prove my worth. I'm not running because I have something to prove to other people. I'm running because months ago, I asked myself a question. Do I have what it takes? On Sunday, I'll find my answer. No matter what happens, God gets the glory. Now, let's run.